Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're going to do this in English, so I hope everybody's comfortable with this. Welcome. It's always very exciting to do something for the first time. And I think this is the first time we're actually gathering a group of amazing guests from different companies in North America to come and be exposed to what it is that we're doing here under Masa, and hosting interns in different, and giving them different opportunities to leverage their CV and also help and do good work in the companies and different organizations in Israel. And I want to invite Ernst Young, who is the CEO of Masa, for some opening words.
Okay, so again, good morning. It's just the right time to see a movie, I think. We are talking with our friends from the States about Startup Nation and innovation, so I think that's a pretty good example of, right? Sure, I mean, considering the thousands of cinemas in the States, somebody had to think about this. So. But thank you for Cinema City. Thank you all for coming and good morning. The first part of the morning, we'll try to frame a bit of what are we all about in Masa? What is this age group that we are relating to of interns, of young interns from all over the world, mainly Americans? And what does it mean to be connected into an internship program? This project is a project of the government of Israel and the Jewish Agency. Started up about 6 to 7 years ago, and the basic vision that we have is to give an opportunity for every young person, especially Jews, to experience life in Israel, to experience an immersive time in Israel. And it's your visa.
Hi, I'm Elisa Clappin. I'm with Teach for America.
Hello, Ebony Thomas with Prudential Financial in Newark, New Jersey.
Hello, I'm Adrienne Alberts. I work with Constellation Energy, headquartered in Baltimore, Maryland.
The world of internships is an enormous part of the United States economy, an enormous part of the landscape in the United States of talent acquisition. It doesn't exist so much in Israel. Most people go to the army, then to university, and then they get a job. In the United States, most college students who finish college and go to get a job have already had 2, maybe 3 internships before they get their first full-time job. It's a very common practice in the United States. And our goal is to take some of these models and think about how we can adapt them to the Israeli reality, where the culture is different, where the idea of internships is different. And so what we've been doing for the past week is meeting with corporations, companies, startups, small and large, different organizations, and learning about how these companies operate and what it would look like to set up internships in these companies.
I'm with Ernst Young. You may have heard of us. We're a large professional services organization known mostly for our accounting. And I oversee our campus recruitment efforts for the Americas for the firm. That includes North America, South America, and Israel actually is under my purview. The geography doesn't quite work out, but the politics certainly do. My first time to Israel, though, and Aliyah, what is that? Aliyah. I'm going to make that next week.
My name is Shelly Idler. I'm the Training and Development Manager of the David Intercontinental Hotel. The David Intercontinental Hotel is part of the IHG Group, Intercontinental Hotels Group. And we have about 4,500 hotels all over the world. You know, the Crown Plaza, the Indigo, the Staybridge, the Candlewood, and the Intercontinental. After, I think, six months that I had the first intern in the hotel, her name is Courtney, I will always remember her name. I thought that this is jackpot, bonanza. This was the the best placement company for me as a training and development manager.
My name is Neta. I come from a company called Agam Energy Systems. We're a very small company, only about 9 people. And I would like to ask you about the interns. If you take them in like for a few months, and I'm talking specifically more about like engineers or a very specific line, how do you maximize the benefits for both sides? If you have this period of like teaching them what to do in the company, and in a small company you don't have like to design a very, very small part of the day. You have to design big projects.
One more strategy that we use, and it's really assigning a buddy to them. So it's someone who they will not report to, will not be their manager or supervisor, but who can provide insight and give them information about what they might be expected to do, what they should learn, what would be beneficial, shortcuts to really catching on or understanding the technology or whatever they might be working with.
So this one is a technical person?
Yeah, it's typically someone that they would work with or go to get information on the job. So it could be someone who they might work with on the project team, but it's not someone that they report to, because we want them to have a very high level of comfort of asking stupid questions that are maybe perceived as stupid questions. When they're really not, it's just they're trying to get the information. But they're, in a lot of cases, reluctant, and you certainly don't want your manager or your supervisor to maybe know that you don't understand that. So assigning a buddy is a very effective strategy.
Okay, so thank you, Trudy, very much, and the panel, and all the comments.